coming into this with... This is my first day of the playoffs. I missed. Sweden Strong obviously going for the kill shot, bottom lane. A little bit of damage coming out. We're going to have the shards coming through now as well. 1J, Blood Grenade will be thrown out here. Can he get himself away from this one? The Wraith Fire Blast into the Tame the Beast. H2O, it might be going the other way here. Till the end, can he get himself away from this one? Using that Fairy Fire. One more right click though. Dahak gets it with the skeletons. Didn't even need to commit to it himself. After the boots for the Nature's Prophet, yeah, so still going to focus on the farm. Snowball coming in, 1J, can he get himself away from this one? This time the Ice Shard's going to be point blank here. Munkushi going to come in, the Sprout though, till the end, he's going to be trapped in with the skeletons, and once again, 1J's going to live. Munkushi going to be run down here by Dahak. Dahak, can he get the damage off? And it just feels like these... Level 6 on Lesh now as well, so he has the Pulse Nova. AD Rune in his bottle. Oh, he's going to see the Curry. The Curry's going to go down for free. Just give that one and out though. Shackle comes out. He's already got the Pulse Nova going though. The Crush comes through. They're going to have that Stomp to slow him down, but Lornoff is still stunned up here. He will go down. Kira Jr. taking a lot of damage here, being chased out by the Spirit of Rain. Scan coming through the Gyrocopter. He wants this Wisdom Shrine. Back to base here. Sweden Strong. Oh, the cooldown out onto the Bristleback. The Bristleback Triple S. He's going to go down. He walks himself into it. TA2K gets the kill. I think it was the cooldown that did that last little bit. Stomp out. He's not going to try and get it off here. Sweden Strong. If they get a Shackle, if they get Vision, or Shackle out to the creeps. Power Shot comes through now as well. Kira Jr. Does he want to try and sprint himself underneath this tower? We'll take a little bit of damage here now as well. There's going to be the Astral Spirit as well as the Homing Missile. Crush comes through. Kira Jr. has to move himself away from the tower. Rain though. Snowball. They're going to be able to get the kill out onto the Elder Titan. And now TA could be in a lot of trouble. The TP coming in from the Nature's Prophet now as well. Do they want to complete unless they do? The cooldown will be used. We'll be able to get a kill out onto anyone. The damage not going to be enough. To clear this one off. He has a Crush available here. So going to be able to take the skeletons. On the top lane though, Gyrocopter's coming back. What can he do? Nature's Prophet, Shackle, it won't latch to anything. Munkushi's going to get low from this one. Going to get taken down. Lornoff gets the kill. Snowball out onto Rain, but it's going to be underneath the tier 1 tower here. Lornoff, they do get the split. I think the tower got the last hit. But they do still get the split in terms of damage. VP up here. Do you want to go for a little bit more now as well? Sweden Strong has that Shackle if he needs it. Tame the Beast comes out. Do they have the Homing Missile? They do not. Shackle will latch to the tree here. Power Shot comes through. The Stomp though. Let's see what they're going to try and do with this one. Do they want to try and fight into those Ice Shards? Going to be trapping out 2 heroes. 1J gets himself away from that one. He's going to have that Strength Man's Potion. Strongman's Tonic. Strongman's Tonic here. Snowball comes through into the middle of 3-4 heroes. H2O. It might have been a step too far here for the... Oh, yep. Splitter comes out. They get the kill onto Rain. So 1-for-1 trade here. Chira Jr. going to try and get the chase down now as well. The Power Shot won't be the kill shot. Do you want to go onto the high ground? Rain coming forward here. Still 3-4 heroes up from the side of one with the Shackle. It latches onto the Gyro now as well. They're going to be able to change targets. TA2K is going to get low. He's going to go down. Triple S gets the credit for the kill. Can they go onto Rain now as well? The rundown coming through. Sweden Strong going to be able to get on top. Has those Shackles in 4 seconds. I don't even know if they need them now. One good Power Shot will get the kill onto Rain. The Shackle, it will latch. Point blank Power Shot. Rain trying to keep himself alive as long as possible. But Kira Jr. will get the credit for the kill. Tier 1 tower, it will fall. For Triple S, what was it? He's got his boots. Was it a Soaring? I think it was a Soaring here. 1J, they take down H2O in the mid lane. Rotation coming through here. Kira Jr., Sweden Strong are here. Yeah, coming up, trying to push again. The Wraith King army pushing out onto the tier 1 tower. Let's see what they try and do. Power Shot. It's going to be out at the run of Atos though. They're going to lock down onto the Wind Ranger. There's going to be a nice split Earth and Sweden Strong. Not going to be able to get himself away from this one. This tier 1 tower. It should go down even without the Diabolic Edict. Because Kira Jr. They see Rain, smoke breaks here. He's going to be able to get the instant blink out onto the ET. The ET, Snowball comes through. He has that bash now as well. They have the lockdown. Kira Jr. gets the credit for the kill. We'll see if they try and contest onto this one. Twingate. Ooh, it's going to be used, Lornoff. Does he actually want to come through this one? There's going to be 3 heroes, 4 heroes waiting around for him now. Lornoff, he comes through. There's going to be the instant Walrus Punch. Lornoff, do they have enough damage to get the kill onto Lornoff? He's going to get low. TA2K comes out after this one now as well. Has that flat cannon if he wants to use it. He's going to be able to get it off now. Look at the damage. They already take down Munkushi. Lornoff, he was that early herald to see the doom of one when Sweden Strong going to be trapped out. Do they have enough to get the kill? Sure, they do. They take down 2 heroes on the side of one win, trying to get that pressure queued up. But yeah, I don't think Wraith Kings are a big Mantis style builder. Top lane, Kira Jr. looking for that blinking. Not going to find anyone. The Impalement Arts comes out. Sweden Strong now. Shackle, but Lash, he's already got that Pulse Nova coming out once again. Lornoff will be able to get the kill into Sweden Strong. Can they go for any more here? The Impalement Arts, H2O, they might lose both of the supports here on the start of one win. Can they close that gap? There's going to be the Earth Splitter being thrown out now. Till the end doesn't get hit by it, though. He is bleeding out. It's a lot of damage, but that second Impalement Arts, it will not land the Spirit. He's going to try and go for that TP. Do they see him now? Do they have anything to stop this one? They don't have the damage. He will be able to get himself out alive. Gonna be able to pick that one up here, Triple S. Homing Missile comes out onto the Bristleback. Do they want to try and make a move here? They're making a beeline towards Triple S. Triple S gonna get himself away from this one. Wraith King jumps into Hack, and it is gonna be the Snot Rockets, not the Quill Sprays that come out when he takes the damage. The Wheel of Wonder trying to turn himself around. There is gonna be that Blade Mail coming out to Hack, gets low. No points in that Reincarnation. We'll pick it up now, just to make sure that he can finish off the kill if he needs to. Munkushi. They take down Lorinoff here. Lorinoff doesn't get the kill until the end after the fact. To get himself away from this one. Is he going to be fast enough? Looks like Kira Jr. He has that Blink Dagger. He gets it off with the crush. He's going to connect now as well, but he has it back up here to Hack. He's going to be coming through. Kira Jr. can get himself away. He's going to be trying to sprint himself out of this one. The Shackle, it won't latch to anything, but Kira Jr. with the sprint speed might just be able to get himself away. The Wraith Fire Blast comes out onto the Wind Ranger now. Wind Ranger going to try and go for that TP. Do they have the damage to get? They do. They get the kill onto Sweet and Strong here. Sweet and Strong, Snowball out onto TA2K. H2O looks like he's just trying to buy some time for his teammates. Oh, look at this. They're in the right position for the Roshan take. Don't know, by the way, it's just out here. Scan comes out from the Dire. They might just see till the end. They do. Blink comes forward, but he's going to be the only one up here. Wraith Fire Blast coming out to Hack. Just has to wait out the Snowball now as well. The Earth Splits are going to be used just to get the kill until the end. Till the end. No way away from it. He is going to die. Oh yeah, doing my job. Top lane here. TA2K gets caught out again. Has that Aegis now as well. Kira Jr. going to take a lot of damage in this one. It looks like the Storm isn't going to keep TA2K alive. Jump comes in. Munkushi, they pop the Aegis. His teammate's going to try and get it here as quickly as possible to keep TA2K going here. TA2K, he has that BKB. No, he doesn't have the BKB. The escape pack comes out though. Going to save his life a little bit longer now. TA2K can get the damage out to maybe try and keep himself alive. He can't. Munkushi gets the credit for the kill, and now 1J in a whole lot of hurt. Power Shot, they do get the kill out. What are they going to try and do here though? Dahak comes in. Going to try and get a little bit of damage onto Triple S. Triple S going to get himself away from this one. Rain. I don't think they have the damage against the Bristleback. The Bristle, he did go for the Crimson Guard. Blade Mail coming out here for Triple S. They might want to change that, to be honest. Control comes through. Speaking of, BKB not going to be here. TA2K going to go down once again. One win. It feels like they've hit their timings. They've got the double BKB out. Kira Jr. as well as Munkushi. Beastmaster still. But I do think Dahak's always played. Oh, TA2K again. Renovatus comes out. He's going to be locked down by the Gale Force. TP coming in. Crush out. TA2K third time in a row. He gets caught out like this. I mean, I know he can't hear me, but I'm going to keep hammering it home anyway. Get a BKB. Get a BKB. Lorinoff in the mid lane. Blink comes in now. Gale Force out onto Lorinoff now as well. The Shackle's going to connect onto a tree. The Hack is here. Sweet and Strong going to have to back himself away from this one. Does he want to try and buy out? He's actually holding the money here. They're going to be able to get the kill till the end. The rest of the team wasn't here for the engage. He thought they could get a quick pick. But this time VP will respond really quickly. Get themselves back into the Roshan pit here. It is only the Tusk that's dead. Do they have any idea this is going on? I mean, Kira Jr., yeah, they're going to go for the buyback here. They're going to try and contest onto this Roshan take. Power Shot comes through onto TA2K. What can they do? Triple S moves in. Blade Mail's going to be here now as well. The BKB comes out from Triple S. They get the crush out. They get the control. Going to be able to get the kill. TA2K is going to try and buy himself back into this one. The escape act comes out onto the ringmaster here. They get the catch out onto Lorinoff. What damage can they do? It's going to be a lot of damage onto Triple S. Triple S will fall. Is this going to go back the way of VP? Kira Jr. They have to get themselves back out of this one. Wraith Fire Blast. It won't connect. Munkushi. Oh, right, yeah, when One Win didn't do the visas and they didn't accept it, like, the day after. Yeah, because the cutoff date came through and they had it, like, that afternoon, but they cut them off in the morning. Yeah, that was a bit of a dick move. Wheel of Wonder, it comes in now. Can they get the kill? Munkushi's going to get really down low. They are going to be able to get Kira Jr. though. Again, though, crushes out. The bash is out there as well. He's losing so much health. TA2K, is he finally online? He has most of the butterfly completed. It looks like TA2K though. Can he get himself away from this one? He's going to be backing himself out once again. Dahak going to be on that front line now. Crush comes in. Shackles out onto the Wraith King. The Wraith King, he has that reincarnation if they need it. Do they have the damage to pop here? Dahak, he will go down. Reincarnation comes through. Gale Force going to be used. Let's see. Shackle out onto Dahak once again. They aren't a nobody. I mean, Birmingham's a shit city. Holy shit, dude, come out swinging on that, and Munkushi gonna be able to get the kill onto Rain. Kira Jr. now, what can they do? Dahak gonna take a lot of damage. Munkushi, though, he's got that Maelstrom, he's got the full Mjolnir coming out as well. He's already used his BKB, gets the kill onto Dahak. He's gonna try and get himself away from him. Triple S, they take down 1J2. Kira Jr. comes in, now they have the crush Lornoff. It's a lot of damage coming through here onto Lornoff. He will go down. Kira Jr. has to back himself away from this one. Triple S is in the middle of the fight, so they take down Dahak once again. After this Wraith form falls off, he will die. They get the kill onto Munkushi, though. He burns down to that one. TA2K, the last one alive. Raw, TA2K separated out here, so he's going to be able to get free damage without being aggressed on himself here from Roshan. Jump coming in. Okay, Wheel of Wonder's going to come out, though. No one gets caught in it. Triple S, he wants to move himself forward. The Blade Mail and the BKB going to be used here. The Wraith King taking a lot of damage. Spotlight is out, but the Ice Shards trapping in Lornoff. Lornoff and Kira Jr. gets to the back line. Gets on top of TA2K. TA2K, they're going to be able to get the kill out onto the Gyrocopter now. Once again, he is dead and buried. Earth Splitter comes out, though. What can they do from this one? It looks like Bristleback going to be stunned up here. They're going to trap out onto Lornoff. Lornoff is going to go down to all this. The focus fire, the right-click damage coming out as well from Munkushi. They do take Lornoff down. Tillian and Kira Jr. are going to fall in return. Buyback from the Tusk once again. They get the trap out now. No TP away here for the Ringmaster. The Ringmaster is going to fall. The high five as a tease. And Roshan. Dota is shit. Barely on life support. Look at the player base, even if it's CSGO and LoL. I mean, for life support, they're still pulling in, what, like 500,000 people a day. Something like that here. Triple S going to be going down. Sweden strong till the end. Getting themselves away from this one. Again, Aegis is still up on Munkushi, so Munkushi going to be able to get himself away safe. Yeah. Like, I haven't played a game of Dota since before Christmas here. They're going to be able to get the kickback out on to Lornoff. Lornoff, he gets that BKB off. They're going to be able to do a lot of damage here to the Force Staffs. They're going to have to try and get themselves away from this one. They'll start a 1-win. VP will hold once again. The pro players that it's not useful for me to play the game. I don't, like, it's not fun as well. At like the 2k level here is Triple S. Can he get himself away from this one? The Abyssal Blade comes out now as well. They've got a lot of control here onto the Bristleback. He's been forced to stand up against TA2K. TA2K, no, the BKB comes out now as well. Triple S, does he want to try and get himself out of this one? It looks like Triple S, no, he's going to stand and fight here. Kira Jr. though takes a lot of damage from this. And look at this 1-win. They're going to be losing the 2. Do they lose 3 onto this one? Triple S, Munkushi going to try and get themselves away. The 4-staff comes out. Refreshing now once again. The Hurricane Pack with a nullifier. Munkushi though, he is invis. Do they have the reveal? He's burning down to the Radiance now as well. The Shackle comes out. Munkushi, double BKB, the Sprout into the TP. Do they have anything to stop this one? The damage, is it going to be enough? It is not. Munkushi will be able to get himself back to base, but while that's happening, both tier 4 towers all out for the Wraith King here. They might just see Sweden strong, trying to get himself away from this one. The Gale Force comes in to hack, gonna bounce himself forward, but do they have enough here with the Abyssal Blade? They do. Sweden strong gets caught out of position here. I bet on VP 1.5 could have got 38 people off 2k follows, so if you're not following along already, you know, hit the follow button. That would be really nice for me here. Kickback comes through, but you had that Lotus Orb. Lornoff, what's he going to be able to do here? The Wheel of Wonder comes through. It looks like they got the damage out onto the Tusk. The Tusk will go down. TA2K gets the credit for the kill now, but Kira Jr. gets himself in. Can they get the lockdown onto the Hack? The Hack is going to be a lot of damage. They will be able to break him down once. Can they go again? Kira Jr. has that Aegis. Not going to use his BKB just yet here. Triple S. Oh, the jump away now. Do we have the damage though? TA2K, he takes down Munkushi. I think Munkushi was in the base. Look at this. I didn't even see this. The Ancient, does he want to try and buy back? He's already used his BKB. 1-win. They ease that regen. Jump comes in. What can they do? Kira Jr., they're going to be able to get the Corrosive Haze off. Lornoff trying to bounce himself away here as well. Triple S. Oh, jump comes in, kick back onto Dahak. Once again, this time he's not going to be able to come back alive. Does he have that buyback? He does. But as soon as that Wraith form wears off, what's he going to be able to do? Does he just immediately buy back onto this one? He's going to have to. They have to defend the space now, yeah. Immediately Dahak, he does buy back 80 seconds on that Reincarnate, though. Bristleback. Do they want to go on? He's got his BKB. He has his own Satanic now. Till the end, going to be bounced out here. But look at this one. It might have been a bait here. Jump in on the backlines. Triple S. They just want to go for the Ancient. Do they have the damage to come through this one? Kira Jr. doing what he can with that control. He will still be taken down with the right clicks, and they will be able to lock it in. Munkushi with the damage. That lane stage a little bit more awkward here. One win and what this pro made was like no early BKBs on anybody. Yeah, Dahak does come across him here, so Munkushi moves himself back. Do they get the catch out onto TA2K? TA2K, dual breath comes in. He's going to be slowed down now. Triple S going to try and get on top of him. They've got the boar slow now as well. The Hawk's stun. And TA2K... oh boy, he's trying to use that for... he's trying to keep himself alive as long as possible, but the second dual breath comes out. Swedenstrong will get the first blood. It does go to a support. So... not reflected in, and the Templar Assassin not even starting with the refraction charges here. Oh, the power shot, it's not going to be enough. 1J though, can he still get the kill? One more right click, it's still not going to be enough. That Tango doing work, keeping 1J alive, keeping, excuse me, till the end alive. He's going to have to hide himself away from that power shot though. Till the end, what's he looking for? The double points into the power shot now is on Munkushi. Underneath his tier 1 tower, the Mephitic Shroud will be wearing off. Ooh, does he get that win run? He's got the mana for it if he needs it now as well. 1J, Blood Grenade, is it going to be enough to tick down till the end? It is, and 1J now, well, the win run, it is going to wear off, so Munkushi can run into a couple of bottle charges for the regen. He might be able to get a kill. In fact, if he gets the aggression out onto Swedenstrong, he might be able to take Swedenstrong down here. There is going to be the Nightmare coming through. Fatal Bond's going to be used. Rain, is he going to go down? In fact, Chira Jr. going to be able to get involved as well. He gets the silence off. And now the Dream Call out onto the Storm Spirit. Storm Spirit, can he get himself away from this one? It's a lot of damage here. Lauren, if he has to pop that ball, has to pop the Arcane Rune defensively. So they're not going to be able to get the damage out to get the kill out onto Larinov, but that was still a lot of regen having to be used here. Top lane though, Munkushi will goes down. TA2K gets the rotation out till the end. Can he get himself away? He can't. Till the end, he's going to go down. TA2K gets himself the double kill. 2K Rain in the trees. You have 3 heroes down here though for the start of 1 win. Raw is up now as well. The dual breath comes out. TA2K, can he move himself away? The Raw's going to be connected by the Ice Path. Do they have the damage to take him down? Shadow Word will come out. Blood Grenade, it connects out onto at least the Beastmaster now, as well as that Swedenstrong on the Bane. And it looks like Triple S is going to try and get himself away from this one. Kira Jr. is going to make a move in now as well. They get the pull back onto the Monkey King. Jump in from Larinov. Larinov, can he get the kill? Triple S, he gets low, will go down. Larinov gets the credit. Can he carry on going onto Larinov now as well? Larinov going to try and make that jump to the higher ground, but the orb is here. Ice Path off the mark. What can he do? Dream Call's going to be connecting out now. 1 orb. Does he have the mana for it now on Puck? He doesn't. Put the right click in, the jaunt in. Does he get the kill out onto Larinov? He does. Power shot off the mark. They get the Nightmare out onto the Wind Ranger now, trying to get some mana back onto Kira Jr. now. Kira Jr., can he get the kill? He will. BNL 3. Bought some space as well, but now Munkushi in trouble. Refraction charges, they're going to be down here. Munkushi, can he get himself away from this one? Is there going to be a TP? His teammates already got down to the bottom lane with their TP, so Munkushi, he is going to be left all alone. And the meld, it's not going to keep him alive. They have the dust reveal here. He has those refraction charges up. He's trying to buy some time. Might be able to get the damage out to TA2K, but TA2K will still get that kill. Again, Mephitic Shroud doing a hell of a watcher, though. They do have the vision out onto the Storm. With this ward, they see him. Do they want to try and make a jump in? Yep, Dream Call comes out. We're all going to be used here. Larinov, the Macropire gets dropped as well. And Larinov, no way away from that one. 3 big ultis get committed. And Larinov goes bye-bye. So he's holding the 1 point just in case he needs that borrowed time. But if he gets stun-locked, he might not be able to get that one off in time here. Dream Call comes up, and Larinov's going to be able to bounce himself around. 1J can move himself away. There's going to be a jump in from Kira Jr. The Raw out. Even the Fiends being committed here. They wanted Larinov, but they will settle for 1J on the side of 1 week. Focus Fire coming down onto the tier 1 tower here in the bottom lane. But yeah, 1 win. I do think they need to try and start to make fights happen. Which they might just do here. Silence comes in. They're going to be able to get on top of the Wind Ranger. Wind Ranger, can he get himself away from this one? They have the Shadow Word out onto 1J. Tier 1 tower, it will go down. Kira Jr. though, Dark, is taking a lot of damage from this one. Will proc onto the shield now. Pops that Blade Mail as well. Munkushi though with the refraction charges. Backline comes in. Kira Jr. so far out from the rest of his team. And 1 win. They're looking a little bit scattered in this game. Larinov going to be able to get the dive in now as well. The meld damage coming out to Larinov though. There's Ice Path into the Microfire. But that Mephitic Shield, Shroud even, going to be taken care of. The borrowed time comes through for the hack. They even have the chaotic offering. They're going to be able to get absolutely everybody from this one. Look at this. They get the lockdown. Swedenstrong trying to do what he can. Till the end will be the next one to go down here. 1 week. They just... The puck jumped in and nobody followed along. And VP were waiting for it. People were just like, yeah, we've got all our heroes behind this Wind Ranger. What are you going to do? It's more interesting than not. Oh, Nightmare comes out. Does reveal, though. Sweet and Strong. Can he get himself away? He's got the Phoenix Grip. He doesn't have the Phoenix Grip. He's going to be silenced out. 1J. Dive comes in. The Monkey King going to be able to get a good balance strike onto both supports here on the side of 1Wee. And 1Wee not going to be able to get themselves away. TA2K with another double kill here. Kira Jr. uses that Dream Call. Going to have to use it defensively, though, as Laurenoff finds an AD rune. And again, Mankushi nowhere near the rest of his team.
Radiant's bottom tower.
Roshan, Kira Jr. comes in, or use that Dream Call, not going to be able to do too much. Looking for the Roshan snipe, it looks like nothing more than that, though. It seems Kira Jr. coming in. There's 5 here. What are you doing? Jump comes in, Raw comes out. Do they get the snatch now? As Radiant's going to be getting it. No, Lauren, if he picks up this H's and triple S, BKB will be used, but again, they didn't have an Ice Path. They didn't have the Phoenix Grip, the Nightmare. They tried to play around this one, and it was just way too much. 1Wee, they're going to be giving up so much for this Roshan attempt. Kira Jr. can he get himself away from this? There's going to be the Blink Dagger on cooldown now, but the Glimmer Cape doesn't keep him alive. Chump comes in. Monkey King. Tree gets broken. There's a lot of damage onto TA2K, though. TA2K has to back himself away. On the bottom lane, oh, Kira, he's jumped himself in. If they get that balance strike, it's actually not going to connect, but they're going to have the Orchid into the Shackle here. The Focus Fire coming through. You'll set it out for the puck. Can he get himself out alive? No, the Chaotic Offering comes out. Kira Jr. again, so far out of position, away from the rest of his teammates, will be caught out and killed off. When you're not in the lobby, which is a bit of a pain in the arse, though. I suppose if you have spectators on, you're with other spectators, the map would just be always blanked out. Jump comes in, they get the catch out. Do they have the road? Do they have the damage to get the kill onto Laurenoff now as well? The balance strike comes in. Laurenoff will still go down now. The Phoenix Grip out onto the Monkey King. The Monkey King is going to be taken care of. And the Bane not too far away from that Axe Scepter now. It's taken him a while, but he is about 1,000 gold away. T2K MMR. Dream Call doesn't actually latch onto anybody. But then, yeah, it's going to make... So he has been making it work. Smoke coming through from the side of VP, who they're going to be able to find out. They might be able to get on top of Mankushi. Mankushi has to get himself away from this one. Well, the blink in. Mankushi, he doesn't have that blink for another few seconds now as well. The Hex comes through. Do they get the kill? It's going to be enough to take down this TA. And even take that Wisdom Shrine there as well. Bottom lane is being pushed in. You have a double catapult wave. Fortification is up though for the side of VP. What can they do? The Brain Sap. Just going to do a little bit of work onto this creep wave. Meanwhile, the puck in the mid lane. Yeah, just keeping these creep waves cut. VP win. We will be going to a game number 3. Jump comes in. Storm Spirit, who's going to be able to get on top of now as well. He's looking. There's going to be the Nightmare out defensively here for the Bane. But the Bane, there's going to be way too many heroes around, and the Bane will go down. But again, VP, can they do anything from this one? No backpack as well for the Bane. It's going to be down for 45 seconds. Blink Dagger is his next item. You get no feedback because there's so much delay, and like people don't make posts on Reddit anymore. As the Beastmaster, the dive comes in here. Beastmaster's got that BKB. There's going to be the Wukong Command coming out now, so the roll will be used here. Out onto the Monkey King. Monkey King is going to be able to get himself with the Lotus Orb, but it comes out sweet and strong. He has these illusions. The Macropire, though, they are going to be able to get that borrowed time off onto Dahak. Jump in from Laurenoff, trying to get onto the back lines now as well. That Vortex is going to be doing a lot of damage here. 1Wee, they're going to try and buy back onto this one. Triple S uses it's going to be the Refresher, trying to get that BKB off, but he was so low on life. He is going to go down now. TA2K, what's he going to try and do? Lotus Orb once again on top of the Monkey King. Wind Ranger isn't even here. What do you want to try and do? Do you want to try and go for more? Again, the Aegis is still up onto the Monkey King. Yeah, he's coming in the little salve that could. It looks like the Monkey King Balance Strike comes out here. Did he get the stun out? It's going to be the Gale Force now as well. Till the end, going to be taking care of these two supports. Well, they're not going to have buyback on anybody. And I think VP, they're going to be able to get a lane, maybe even go straight for the tier 4 towers here. Fortification going to come out. You don't have anybody up on the side of 1Wee for another at least 38 seconds. So yeah, VP, Aegis now has been reclaimed. They got bought out by VP, or if it was just a stack and they got picked up by VP. But VP are the old Chimera team. Jump comes in, they're going to be able to get themselves on top of the Warlock. They throw the roar out for the Warlock now as well. There is a Refresher up, but the Beastmaster, he's going to be straight up dead. Has that buyback, wants to get himself right back into this fight though. Do they have the control to get the kill onto the Bane? They do. TA2K going to try and do what he can, but again, Chaotic Offering comes through here. Has to get himself out of that Wukong Command. The BKB, it's going to wear off. He is straight up dead. Buyback through from the side of 1Wee. Absolutely everybody there, I think, bought back. Kira has to get that dive back now as well. Do they want to try and group up for this one, VP? They have the Golem up now as well for the Warlock. Oh, they might make a dive in. Shiva's guard comes up from both the hack as well as Triple S here. They're going to be able to get on top of the TA. The TA is just straight up dead. No buyback here for the TA now as well. Kira Jr. is locked down. Triple S going to try and do a count with a refresher. They keep the puck alive a little bit longer, but TA2K is going to be able to come in onto this one. Again, he has that refresher out after he burns down this Aegis. He might not even burn down... Well, he does burn down the Aegis, but still, they take down absolutely everybody. GG is going to be called here. VP, they even it up 40 kills to 12. 50 minutes into this game here. Game number 2 goes the way of VP. You are going to have a standing support, so it's going to be all about that communication on the... Look at it, oh, Blood Grenade comes out here. There's going to be the Malefice damage now as well. The Eidolon's chasing him down. Munkushi, look at all this health going the way. And I mean, there's a fairly tanky hero now as well. 5.3 under the tower in terms of armor. So 8 armor altogether. Top lane, chase down. Is he going to be the first blood going the other way here? They do take down Triple S. Strong might be the next one to go down here. Can he get the kill onto Yanta? Yanta's going to get low. The Impalement Arts will do the work, but not enough to get the kill. And now Yanta can just deny himself to the tower. Gives a little bit of gold over to Strong. Courier, nothing important. Looks like it was on the way back. Bottom lane here, what are they going to be able to do? 1J, he does see it till the end. Well, 1J, the root comes out as well from the Doom, the dual breath now as well. 1J, though, moving away from his teammates. There's going to be the Shadow Word on top of 1J. Scorched Earth for the rundown. 1J, can he get himself away from this one? I think, is the tick going to be enough? It doesn't look like it. They can't catch up with 1J. He turns himself back around. It's going to be the Fatal Bonds here. Now, 1J will go down. Should take down till the end anyway. Yeah, till the end's going to tick down. And now Munkushi taking this Eidolon damage here, Munkushi. He's not going to be healthy in the lane at all. This is what we're seeing. We're seeing the aura build coming through. 1J right back into this lane. TP down now as well for till the end. Munkushi, they're at least going to have the Shadow Word to heal him up. Munkushi, well, this is going to be the Malefice come through the dual breath. I think Munkushi, even with the Shadow Word, he is going to go down. 1J picks up the credit for the kill. You have these Eidolons starting to stack up now as well for the hack. Kira Jr., TP coming in. Sansa going to be backing him right back up here. Courier, what's it delivering? Going to be the Blade of Alacrity. So let's see if they get the courier. If they want to go for that courier on the back lines here, Rolling Thunder's going to come through till the end, though. There's going to be the silence, but the curse comes out. Only level 4 onto Yanta. No global silence here as well. Refraction charges. The epicenter going to make quick work of those, but TA2K, the right clicks. He has to Boris strike himself away from this one. The slowdown onto Triple S. Triple S can get himself away from this one. Going to be the Tame the Beast. X marks the spot, being dragged back in, right into the boat here, and that's going to be Triple S going down. They get the kill. Can they go for more? Strong going to be the next one on the chopping block. Kira Jr. trying to run himself away from this one. Swashbuckles up, but he's not going to be able to get the timing on that one. TA2K with the double kill. They take down 3. Oh, bringing up the items when I don't need to. They take down... I mean, if he didn't go for that, he'd already have that blink up, but I guess he just wants to be building that net worth. You know, we're going to be seeing less of an aura build here for the Enigma, more of the engaging Enigma. Laurenov, Rolling Thunder comes through. He's going to pop that Blade Mail here. Do they have the Doom? They do. Throw it out onto the Kunkka. There's going to be the Chaotic Offering now, so the Black Hole will be used. Immediately cancelled off. The Wheel of Wonder comes out to hack. Needs to walk himself away from this one. They've already lost Laurenov. Can they get any more from this? It looks like one win. They want to carry on going, but there's going to be the escape hack coming out. Kira Jr. again. Spells on cooldown. Not a lot of mana left, so they're going to trade off a mid laner for a mid laner. And maybe go for another tier 1 tower here. The Doom's already used his ultimate as well. They're gonna lose the Golem. Extra gold going the way of TA. And now we're not a captain.
Radiant's middle tower has
But yeah, this is the pace that VP needed to set. 12.5 minutes into this game. Oh, the trap comes out now as well. Global stance will be used. Can they get the kill out onto the Pangolier? The Pangolier X mark dragged back. TA2K will be able to take the hero down. As bottom lane here, oh, Triple S. The scam comes out, they know roughly somebody's here, they don't know who, and Landa know they're gonna know who. Triple S, do they have the reveal out? They're gonna be able to come through the boat. No! Curse is gonna be here though. Is he gonna be able to get himself away from this one? The blink in. Triple S, he's gonna be caught up on, but the rest of the team gonna be able to help out now. It's gonna be a Chaotic Offering coming out onto TA2K. Can they get the kill onto Laurenov? Laurenov, global stance will be used. Laurenov is still gonna be pretty darn healthy with the Admiral's Room, as well as the boat coming through though. The Black Hole, escape hacked out onto the Doom. They get the kill onto till the end. Laurenov will fall in return though. What can they do onto this one? Kira Jr. is trying to back himself away. TA2K will go down to Triple S. Wasn't the engagement that they wanted on the side of VP, and one win. Sorrow. So yeah, we do have one more series to come after this, but neither of these teams going to be playing again after this one. Jump comes in to the kill till the end. Neutral keep actually gets a kill into Strong here. Till the end, we'll still go down to TA2K.
You'll never know the mysteries. Top tower is under attack.
So let's see. Oh, the TP coming back already. Does he want to try and fight around this one? The blink comes into hack. He's going to be able to get the Masters. There's a Black Hole. In will the BKB and the damage coming through from the TA. This Sand King. It was a right idea.
Dire's bottom.
The Harpoon soon on the Doom. Let's see if he's going to be able to get it or if he's going to be forced to leave the room here as 1J. A little bit of damage coming through. Munkushi with the chase though. Going to try and get on top of this Jakiro. Do they have the rundown availability? There's going to be the Force Staff. High ground. Do they get in range of the Infernal Blade? They drop the chaotic offering. Making sure they get the kill on the Jakiro. Kira Jr., AD rune. Is there going to be a chase coming on? No, X-Max's spot comes through. The Global Stance gets used now as well. They're not going to be able to get himself away with that Swashbuckle. Oh, the shield crash now. They're going to be able to get 2-3 out of this. Potentially. Doom comes in. He's got that Aegis for another 3 minutes now. BKB's going to be popped. The Doom comes out onto the Kunkka. The Kunkka trying to run himself away now as well. Is even going to be the Infernal Blade out, but the Force Staff already onto the Silencer. Dehak jumps himself back in. Got to be careful because he is taken down here. BKB for Lauren. The Doom still on top of him now as well. The Epicenter comes in. Yanta gets caught out into this one. Yanta will fall. Gem on the deck. Wind Waker away for Kunkka. Kunkka, can he carry on, get himself away from this one? Pops that Blade Mail as he runs himself out. Hits onto a range creep here. Tame the Beast as well. Trying to clear off this creep wave as quickly as possible. Top lane, what are they going to be able to do? Munkushi going to get caught out, and again, he has that Aegis for another minute, so the macro power going to be dropped here. Munkushi, X-Mark comes through, he has that BKB in a second, but he is going to be taken down, so he's going to be able to respawn with the BKB. Do they want to fight any more from this one? Kira Jr. could be coming in, Rolling Thunder now as well. Black Hole comes out, the Global Stance now as well. Do they have the damage? Munkushi's going to get low, that Black Hole, it's going to be more than enough, surely. They get the right clicks. TA2K takes down Munkushi and that killing spree here. Kira Jr., do they have enough damage to get the kill out? He's going to be silenced out now once again, and Backlines Triple S comes in, he has that Epicenter coming through, takes down Yanta. But can he get any more from this one? They have the reveal, they have the damage. They have the kill. Gem on the deck. Excuse me, 1J going to be able to pick it up. Right. Oh, the jump, the Black Hole, they find out Triple S. What was he doing so far outside of his base? So, tier 3 tower going to be pressured out. They do have a fortification on the side of 1 win. Ice Path comes through here. They're going to try and make a move. They will be able to get some out here. Doom, X-Mark drags him back in the Macropie. This could be the Accept of Macropie now as well. What's he going to be able to do here, Doom? Walking himself through this one. They have so much damage. Chaotic Offering comes through. The Escape Hack now as well onto the Doom, but the Doom can get himself away. The Global Stance comes out. TA2 kill still gets the kill out onto the Doom. No Doom buyback. They want to go for more. I think we're going to see the GG being called. VP. Buyback out for the Warlock now as well. Kira Jr.'s got that roll. Can he get the kill out onto at least 1J? Kira Jr. He gets the kill out into 1J, but again, getting the blink out for with the Swift Blink. Just being able to boost himself up on all of the Swifty goodness here. As it looks like Kira Jr. Again, the Escape Pack comes through. He has no Rolling Thunder though. Do they have the damage? Do they have the control? They do. They have the silence. They have enough for the kill. They're going to be able to go for a little bit more here. Kira Jr. has to buy himself back. They have to defend this base. But it's going to be a 2 versus 4 BKB. The hack was he want to try and go with this one. Does he have the He actually blinks himself away. Has that Black Hole available? They're going to go for Kira. Kira, this is going to be a dieback if he goes down. Yeah, the BKB comes out. Kira Jr. is dead and buried. The Ringmaster, as good as that hero is, the Sanking hero as well. Fortification will be used. Sanking's going to try and go Epicenter. Who's he going to be able to get on top of? Comes out Lauren, though. The Blade Mail will be here. The Black Hole. They have the lockdown. They have the control. The Escape Pack comes out here. Do they have enough? They don't. VP will take game number 3. Locking themselves into the lower bracket finals.